Hey, your girl Solange Che here, aka Soso Babes. On today's episode of What is Trending with your girl Soso Babes, we're going to be talking about three main things that caught my attention in the 237 space this week. Again, let me just let you know. Today, I really wanted to talk about President Paul Biya's speech, the address to the youth on the 11th of February, which is celebrated as a Youth Day in Cameroon, but I had to do some more research. So please look forward to that. And if you have any thoughts about that speech, about all of that in general, do not hesitate to reach out to me as I put together that episode, which I would love to just address that speech and talk about other things, okay? But today we are staying in the 237 space and we are going to be talking about three main things. First, we're going to talk about the Culture. The Culture is an online magazine. Secondly, we're going to be talking about Salatier's 10th year anniversary, which is recently celebrated in Boya. And number three, we'll be talking about Nemesis, another new Cameroonian movie that has just hit the streets of YouTube. Stay glued and once more, welcome to What is Trending. Yes, so guys, again, thanks again for spending your time with me. Thanks again for coming around on this platform and just being my guest, okay? So let's talk a little bit about the culture. As we all know, it's Valentine's season. It is love season. We are all celebrating love. On the 13th of February, I celebrated the House of Chair girls. These are my sisters, my sister-in-laws, and just the girls in my life, right? The right girls, the girls that I tend to spend a lot of time with, and these are the people I call the House of Chair girls. So I celebrated these girls on Galentine's Day, which is the day that is dedicated for us ladies to celebrate our friendships. And yep, my sisters and my sister-in-laws are my girlfriends. So yes, I celebrated them. Then came Valentine's Day. All of us who are celebrating Valentine's Day, I pray that we all had an amazing Valentine's Day. For those of you who had amazing presents and all of that, hey, by the way, I had one too. Check that out. That's my Valentine's present. Yay! So my Apple Watch takes a break and I get to wear a real watch. I've not worn a real watch for some time now. So I love this and I am grateful, okay? So yeah, so Valentine's Day came. It is still the season of love. A lot of you are celebrating Valentine's Day in different ways, right? And I want to talk about the culture. One of the ways that the owner of the Culture magazine celebrated Valentine's Day was she went out and spoke to some couples in our community just to get their stories right, did some research around their love story, what the unique thing defining their relationships, and she put all of these beautiful stories together in a magazine called The Culture. If you have not gone through this magazine yet, hey, check out the link in the description of this video. In the comment section, you'll find it in there. Just go there, read some love stories, look at some beautiful Valentine's Day pictures, and I bet you that the owner of this magazine, Chair EA, she did an amazing job. The magazine is called The Culture and is published by HOC Studios. Okay, so check it out. It is amazing. Just the pictures, then the stories, and that is one of the ways that we can continue to celebrate love in our community. Okay, so again, if once more, if you've not seen that magazine yet, it is in the comment section of this video. So go down there, click on it, and go read these beautiful love stories. And again, as I said, it's Valentine's Day. You want to share how you celebrated your Valentine's Day? Do not hesitate. Put it in the comment section. I'll be interacting with you all in there because we all know Valentine's Day. It is a day of love. We celebrate love. And it's always a day of beautiful memories for some people, but it also sometimes can be a day where people's expectations are not met. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes we are entitled so much, we're expecting so much from people, and we feel like everything that we've ever desired in life should come on Valentine's Day, which is not always the case. And yep, life happens, right? So if you're one of those who was disappointed because Valentine's Day did not turn out the way you wanted, I'm sorry, but at the same time, control your expectations, okay? That's all I can say about that. And yes, the next thing on our list, let's talk a little bit about Celestia's event in Boya. So, this is not an event that I was very much familiar with. Again, it's been a hectic week, so I did not spend so much time on social media this week, but I had to just come and catch up. And in the course of catching up, I came across this Celestia's thing, and Celestia, that is a Cameroonian artist that I admire a lot. I just like his style. He's cool. He is the way he carries himself, right? I don't know too much about him apart from the fact that I enjoy his music, but I know that he has such a cool personality. And truth be told, I think he's such a cute guy. I think he's a nice man, and his music is so soft. His music is like you listen to his music and you enjoy his music. So I was online going through my timeline trying to catch what is trending in our space, and that's one of the things I caught. It shows that Celatia had an amazing event in Boya this weekend. It happened to have been so huge. I went through his page, I saw lots of people fill the Boya Stadium, and this event seemed to have been magnificent. Again, I went through it. If you know Celestial, you know that, of course, if he's somewhere, you want to be there because I bet you that he's going to give us good music. So I'm really impressed with what I saw. I'm happy that as Cameroonians, as 237, right, we are celebrating these people. We are showing up for them when they come into our communities. We are coming out. We are supporting them, and I bet that if Celestia was to say something about this event, as I'm talking to you, I'm just scrolling through his page again because I was really impressed at the turnout. I was really, really, really impressed at the turnout of this. And it shows that he invited quite a few artists as well. So it was not only him. And this event is said to have been sponsored by MTN. Again, if it's MTN sponsoring, I'm not sure he didn't have any financial problems. Because when MTN put their hand in it, it shows that they're going to be covering for some of the cost when it comes to having events like this. So that's why when you see events, organizers, they're always looking for sponsors because they need sponsors like this to always show up. So yes, again, MTN, thank you for showing up for Celestia. I hope that all the other events that will be coming up in Cameroon, in Boya, I know that Simfest is coming up. Hopefully, people can touch them too and sponsor the events and make sure that it's good. And talking about Simfest, it is coming up. This is an annual event that is also organized in Cameroon, in Boya precisely. Please, we are looking forward to it. Once I get more information about it, I'll definitely be publicizing it in its own way and talking about it as well. So those of you who showed up for Celestial, right, all the artists, the people on the ground, the people who traveled into Boya, please make sure that you show up for the Simfest event that is also coming up in Boya. And once more, I want to say thank you for all of you who showed up. It seems to be like this is something that Celestia celebrates every 14th February, and this is the 10th anniversary of this event, which means it's something that happens annually too. And yep, I love to see stuff like this. It just makes me know that our people are there, they're supporting each other, and they're having fun, right? Again, in the English-speaking part of Cameroon, whenever I see events like this, it just tells me that slowly but surely life is coming back into our English-speaking Cameroon. All of these things are happening in Boya. I cannot wait for when we will see life again like this in the Northwest because, again, just my observation, it feels like things are kind of catching up a little bit in the Southwest, and hopefully we can get some peace in the Northwest region as well, so people can go back to their lives and children can go back to school. People can just start living the normal life that we've always wanted to live. All of this started because as English-speaking Cameroonians, we just wanted to have a good life. We just wanted to be recognized. We wanted to be heard. And again, things went the way they went, but you know what? It's high time we send these kids back to school and just make sure that we kind of revamp our societies, our communities, and give these kids an opportunity to grow and have the right type of education. Again, I don't want to get too deep into this because it is an emotional thing. But yeah, just as people showed up for Celestial, please kindly show up when other events are coming in Boya because this is a sign that our people are hungry for these kinds of events. Our people want to celebrate things like this. Bring it to them and they will show up. They will support you. So kudos to you, Celestial, and your team. That seemed to have been an amazing event. Okay, away from Celestial, let's get to the movie industry. You know I talk about the movie industry quite a bit. And the reason I talk about the movie industry is because I've had the opportunity, I've had the pleasure of interviewing a couple of people of important names in our movie industry. And this our whole cry of distribution in Cameroon is slowly being solved by the YouTube space. And recently, I've appreciated a couple of movies from the Cameroonian movie industry, Cameroonian movie space that went onto YouTube. And yesterday, another one hit the YouTube street. This is Nemesis. Nemesis, the reason I saw this movie that even caught my attention is because of Melinda Swan. Melinda Swan is a journalist. I think I follow her page. I think she's a journalist, but she also makes like short videos and stuff. For some reason, I came across one of the videos she made about something, and since then, I followed her and I see what she does. Again, sometimes she'll make like real life, like live videos. She's going out to places, just like lifestyle. Okay, and for some reason, this girl just caught my attention. I like her. I like her energy, and I just love to listen to her talk. She's very confident in the way she expresses herself. So when she put up this flyer that she was going to be part of Nemesis, that she's in this movie, I was like, hey, first thing I ran and I subscribed to that channel. I was like, hey, I want to see this. So again, please, you people know what I say about subscriptions. It is important that we support these people. It is important that we subscribe to their channels. I went and I watched this movie on this channel. Give me a second. I'm just trying to pull it up. It's called M&H Film House. M&H Film House. At the moment, they have just about 657 subscribers. My dear Cameroonians, but they've had 1,300 views so far on this movie, Nemesis. I'm begging you, when you go and watch these movies, just take a second and click on the subscribe button. This is a plea to us. I know that some people don't do it consciously because somebody will just put the link of the movie on maybe on Facebook or on any other platform, and when you click on it, you get onto YouTube, you watch the movie and you're gone, right? I'm just pleading, while you're there watching, take a second and click on that subscribe button, right? These movie houses, these film houses or production houses, they need to grow. They need to build. I know that one of the most important things for them is the watch hour. So if you're watching the movies to the end, which I did watch this one to the end, that's the watch hours. That's how it will help them to get monetized. But at least let's help take them to 1K subscribers. At the moment, as I said, they are at 657. So if all of you will come across my video of this, across this episode of What is Trending, and you click on the link that I'm going to put in the comment section below, and you just go to watch the movie, and while watching the movie, you click on subscribe. By this same time next week, I bet you that these people will be at least 1K subscribers. Then now we'll know that the watch hours and interactions now will help them to get monetized and all of that good stuff. Okay, it is important. I always call this up because I know the importance. I kind of understand what it takes to produce a movie, and I know that this is a business, right? And everybody that gets into a business wants some return. So when you see me pushing on us subscribing and supporting and watching these movies, that is a reason, so that we don't get these people, we don't get them all tired up with the fact that they are producing movies, acting movies, and they're not making no money out of it. Okay, it's not like Soso Babes who comes to sit here to talk to you out of pleasure. Someday I'm gonna get monetized too, yeah? But for now, I do this out of pleasure. I get my fulfillment from it. I have my job, and this is my side gig that I do because it gives me fulfillment. So please, go watch Nemesis. The description is going to be in the comment section. I'll put the link to it, and let me know your thoughts. As soon as I got the notification yesterday that the movie was out, I ran over to YouTube and I watched the movie. It is an amazing movie. I enjoyed every little piece of it. The unfortunate thing is that Melinda Swan made me cry. I'm such a crybaby when I watch movies. I watch movies with all my emotions. So I tend to react to the emotions that are in the movie. And yes, even though at the end of the movie, it feels like I'm going to say the movie, but yes, she made me cry. Take that with you and let me know how you feel or how the movie makes you feel. Let me know your thoughts. It's a really nice movie. It's less than an hour and it's a quick, engaging watch. Like you watch it and you just don't want to let go. You want to watch it to the end. So please go to YouTube, watch Nemesis, and It is also, it's a movie of the M&H Film House, and please kindly subscribe to their channel while you're there. Okay, so to Soso Babes, this is what made the week. To Soso Babes, this is what is trending. Let me know your thoughts. If there's anything that is trending and you felt like Soso Babes, maybe next time we should talk about this, put it in the comment section. Okay, I have to look at it, I have to understand what is happening before I can talk about it, because I don't want to bring out information that is snippets. I don't like snippets. I need to understand what is happening so I can talk about it. So I hope you find value in this. I hope you enjoy it. And remember that I'm here for you. Remember that aside from doing this, I'm also a podcaster. I interview people. And if you feel like you want to share your story, you want to talk about any topic, hey, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I will host you on the You Can Be Anything podcast, and we'll have a chat. Okay, this girl likes to chat. I like to have conversations, both playful conversations, heartfelt conversations, and even serious conversations. Don't mind, because you see me come and I'm just all jovial and laughing. It's because I love my weekends, right? It's when I get to rest, so I get to do the things I love. So yes, if you love to be my guest, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I'll make out time and we'll talk. And yeah, what is it again? What else is it? It's all we need. So guys, hang in there, continue to follow, subscribe to Solange Chair on YouTube as well. And hey, follow this page, write me a review if you find what I'm doing useful, or if you're entertained, even if it's just that you come on here to see my beautiful eyes and my nice haircut. Write me a review for that, okay? Tell Facebook how much of a responsible girl I am. Yeah, stay good and stay blessed. I love you all, and remember, be good to each other. Bye-bye.